The BenQ Que Club tournament just ended. It was a final between two pretty good teams, I'd say. I came down here not knowing anything about the teams, but for sure I got entertained in the last match. Were you entertained in the last match?
Oh, like hell, yeah. My adrenaline was going. I love that. That was a really intense game. And we have, the good thing here is the community is really good. So, we play these guys a lot. So we know a lot what each other do, but today was just, everything was new. Like, it was a really good game.
And for those wondering, this is Alex from Impulse. You also got the AWP award. How do you feel about that?
I don't know, it was quite, yeah, it was great. I didn't play all that much really today, but when I did play, I was hitting most of my shots. So, like, yeah, thanks a lot for all the guys that voted for me and stuff, and that was great, yeah.
Talking a bit about the final, it was really close, both first and second map. Second map went 2 overtimes. Where did you feel you had the advantage over Dominity?
We were just able to especially as CT, we could just pick out what they were doing and we just managed to counter it. Even if it was like, there's little tiny things that we did, but they just made such a big difference. Once we got our stride, then we just continued it, and especially in the overtimes at the end.
When I came here, I had the impression that they were the favorites to win this tournament. Did you feel you were the underdogs?
Well, yeah, we've recently just changed our lineup again. So we will be coming into this. This is the second tournament we played with this lineup, and the tournament before this they won, which was like 2 weeks ago, I think, or a week ago, and they got that, and that was also close games. But yeah, today we came in as the underdog, and well, we did good. Yeah, it was really close games, like you said, they were really tight, but yeah, we came out on top. Amazing, I loved it.
Is there anything you can say you need to improve? Obviously, there's always things to improve, but looking at this past game, is there any particular things you can say, okay, we need to do this better next time?
Definitely, there's always, we're nowhere near like, competing with like these guys at SK and all these, but we love the game, we try our hardest, and we're going to just try to get better. Just keep going. Even the little changes we make, we'll just see how it does. Hopefully there'll be another ESL or something that comes down, and we'll get another chance to play against those guys.
Speaking about the big European teams, a lot of the problems for communities that don't have the chance to play against the big European teams is that when they finally go to an event like World Cyber Games or whatever, they get totally destroyed because they can only practice against the domestic teams. Should you ever have a chance to, let's say, go boot camp 2 weeks in Sweden, would you do it?
Yeah, we definitely would. That's what's going, well, right now, there's a lot of sponsorships going out. Like every network here has started sponsoring a team. Like you got Millennium and stuff, and you got Escape, and you got Q Club. All these guys are sponsoring teams now, and hopefully they'll be sending people out. That's what the goal is at the end of it, just to get some sponsors, send some teams abroad, and go compete the big ones.
Yesterday I spoke a lot with the guys you beat in the final, and they were like, yeah, well, things are going in the right direction, but it's still slow. What do you think needs to be done in order to things to speed up?
Well, now, like finally BenQ have like stepped up and done this, and Zoe and stuff as well. All these guys have stepped up now, and they're really starting backing teams and networks as well. That sort of backing, you get the funding to go and travel for like a tournament, exactly like Game Gun or something, which is coming up, and yeah, just backing basically. Now that it's coming in, there, hopefully it won't be too much longer. Maybe within a year, maybe something like that. Hopefully, anyway.
I know at least I had fun in the past 2 days. I assure you did as well, winning 20,000 dirhams. The standard question is, what are guys gonna spend this money on? Are you gonna save it for travel or what?
Probably save it for travel, yeah. Maybe stick it in and go like boot camps, like that'd be great. But yeah, I don't know at the moment. We'll talk about it with the guys and see what we're gonna do. But yeah.
I have no further questions. Is there anything you would like to add before finishing interview?
I'd just like to say thanks to you guys from HTV.org, thanks to BenQ, all these big sponsors, Zoe, Heaton and Spawn for coming down. You guys made the best tournament I've ever been to. Best tournament I think in the UAE's ever had. It was amazing. Thanks a lot.